An Obsidian game is something really special, and it's really an interesting mix of different gaming concepts. It's born out of tabletop role-playing games where you can kind of do anything you want.
They are great with story, great with character, great with reactivity. I've often described it as it's not a story-driven game, it's a player-driven story.
When I think of Obsidian, I think of role-playing games. Specifically, some of my favorite ones, Fallout New Vegas, Stick of Truth, Pillars of Eternity. I actually played that before I ever interviewed with the company, and I remember thinking like, whoa, the writing like blew me away.
It's about player agency. Like there's stats and there's dialogue and there's combat and there's all this kind of thing, but in the end, it's really about giving people the ability to be who they want to be and make decisions that truly impact what's happening in the game.
Obsidian, to me as a company, is we're like a really big family.
It feels like home. It's kind of like a family for me. I've been here for obviously all 15 years. There are people at this company that I've seen go from intern to junior to senior to executive producer.
It was always a goal from the start to really have this be something where we're always talking to each other, we always know each other, we're always working with each other. And whether we even called it family at the start, I guess that's really what it's become. And it's a thing that we always want to be there. So games have changed a lot in the last 15 years. We started Obsidian in 2003, and it's been awesome. It's been hard. It's been elating. I've been proud. I've been sad. By having the highs and lows, it's made it all mean more, and it's been awesome to have this continuity of me and the other owners and shareholders and everybody that have been here since the start, so that we know what we've all been through.
Games keep getting bigger, the production values keep going up, and to be perfectly honest, it is, again, becoming harder and harder for us to make the games that we want to make. So finding a partner like Microsoft who can give us that financial backing, can have the confidence in us to make the experiences that we want to make, that we need a partner to help us make, is absolutely critical for us right now if we want to keep doing what we want to do.
Becoming a part of the Microsoft family means that we get to now focus on the games even more so. We've always worked hard, we've always, done our best, but just thinking about sort of the resources and the support we're gonna get, it's probably the most, I'm more excited now than I was 15 years ago.
In talking to Microsoft, the thing that's potentially really appealing about that is focusing on games more from the perspective of working through Game Pass. And what I'm hopeful about is that we can make a wider range of games.
I'd love for us to be the company that redefines, I guess, what RPGs can be.
It's giving us a lot of really good freedom that we haven't had, and security, which is something that it's been 15 years and it's always that uphill battle to try and get this. So I think for us, it's really, really a unique opportunity, and I can only see very bright things for us going forward.
So when I think about Obsidian, and I think about bringing a partner in like Microsoft to be our partner and help us make those games, I think the one thing that's really, really critical, and the thing that we have made very, very, we've been very open about in conversations with them, is that if we change our culture or we change the way that we're doing things, we're no longer going to be making Obsidian games anymore. We absolutely have to keep things as they are. And that's been something that Microsoft has been 100% supportive of in the conversations that we've had with them, because they don't want to buy a company and ruin it. They want to get in, partner with us, and help us make the games that we already make.
So it's interesting for me to really think about what it means to become a part of Microsoft. And a lot of that comes to the support that they can give us. We've been making games for a really long time, and a lot of the time it's really us against the world. Only the pieces that we have here is what makes us able to make the games that we do. But now we get to bring in all these other pieces. People that are experts in graphics, experts in AI, experts in machine learning. And that's not to say that we somehow are gonna have this automatically created game or anything like that, but we now can call upon all these people that's what they think about all day long. And as an independent developer, we have a bunch of people who are awesome and wear lots of hats, But we often hit these problems where like, how are we gonna solve this? And whether it's optimizations or graphics or anything like that. And I think now just being able to say, just call up the phone and say, hey, do you have a person who does this? And Microsoft has a person who does that. And I really feel that we're going to go and do our best work. And that's what this is all about. It's doing our best work, making games that people love. And like I said, the excitement that I have right now about the support Microsoft can give us in that is, it makes me happy every day to think about it.